I think this is me before quarantine and me right now, because hello potatoes, it's Cato the Potato, and welcome back to another video. Yes, I look very different, and there's been a lot going on in my life, and so I honestly just wanted to do a video where I just kind of sit down, do something, just talk. I will say that this is like my third time filming this video, and the first time I was working with face paint, and that video is going to come up as like a short little thing, I believe next week. So the second time I tried to film this video, I tried to do something different to my hair, and here's a little snippet of what happened there. Yeah, so you can see I've got my ball of orange yarn here, and I will actually be making an Among Us character. Well, I'm just gonna take the orange yarn here. Are we already having problems? Maybe. I'm just gonna do like a magic circle and then do the little legs first, and then, you know, I'll go on for a little bit and then just decrease, if anyone really was wondering what I'm doing. So yeah, what has been going on with me? A lot of stressful things. The biggest thing right now is college applications, and for those of you who don't know, I am a senior in high school, and college applications, man. Trying to apply to college has been something that I feel like has been built up for me, and like the entirety of my high school years I was told that, oh, I'm doing this for college applications, or like, you know, colleges look at this activity or that activity, or, you know, my grades as well, and my scores and stuff like that. And now that I'm like actually applying to college, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of overrated. There was one night where I realized that I wasn't that stressed, and then I became stressed because I wasn't stressed. Like, what kind of bogus is that? The essays are like my main problem, because I will constantly overthinking about it, and like I'll like rewrite some of the essays last minute, and it's just become a very frustrating process on my end, because I feel like I keep trying to go somewhere but then keep getting stuck at a roadblock. And I feel like I'm in just like an endless cycle. I already submitted one college application so far, and my next one is due in like 2 weeks, and so I've been working on that one. I honestly just hope the best for anyone who's working on college applications right now, and hopefully, you know, you're enduring through it, you'll be okay. I'm somehow, you know, keeping sane during this. So another thing that's been really heavily weighing on my mind is the fact that, you know, college means that I'll be living alone, being independent. The unknown, quite frankly, just scares me, and I'm really intimidated, especially with how the economy is working out right now with COVID, and it's just, I knew that it wouldn't be easy, but I also did not expect things to come during an entire pandemic, and also when the world's kind of falling apart, and the United States is going through a lot right now with the election, and just, also with this election coming up, it sucks that I can't vote. I am 17 and will not be turning 18 until after the election, which sucks because I have very strong feelings, and, you know, I'm not allowed to, not quite yet. And I'm not really going to try and get into political things here, and that's not what I want this video to be focusing on, but I do want you to know that if you do have the ability to vote and you are registered, please vote. Please vote in this election. November 3rd, it's our time. We need to, or else a lot of things are going to go wrong for a lot of us, and I think the basic thing you can do is just show that you can care about other people. So yeah, what else has been going on? I know that I posted a video on how to get a part-time job, and I also announced that I got a part-time job, and that's been something that has been really fun for me. Being able to go like twice, 3 times a week has been really nice, just to go into a different space other than my room and this house. Just be able to feel human energy. It's a weird way to put it, but like genuinely, I feel like because we've been kind of like stuck in our own little cubicles in a sense, it's been kind of draining. Also at work, I've been getting along a lot with my coworkers, and in that video I specifically said that your coworkers are probably going to be your make or break reason on staying at that job, and right now my coworkers have been really nice, and I've been enjoying working with them, and you know, it's fun for me. It like I have new friends now, and just being able to be in a really positive environment. I'm loving my job. It's like the one non-stressful thing, I think. Being able to kind of save up is also another nice bonus, because again, the whole like being uncertain about the future, at least I'm saving up. I created a savings account recently. I've been budgeting a lot more, and I don't know, just having the feeling of like being an adult. It's kind of nice, but also terrifying. But it's also kind of nice. Another way that I have been kind of, preparing for the future and like earning a little bit of money is actually through my Depop. I've been, selling some clothes. I've actually been selling a lot of books lately because I'm trying to get rid of a lot of the books that I no longer read anymore. They're kind of like younger reads, things that I read when I was like in elementary or middle school. If you're interested in books, make sure to check it out. I'm also selling some crochet stuff on here, and these Among Us characters are affiliated with the game, and I don't know the policies with their merch, but message me, we'll figure something out. I think the last part I really want to close out with is about YouTube. I will say that my YouTube has actually grown a good bit. It's grown a lot more than I had anticipated. 6 months in, I hit 50 subscribers, and for me, that's a big number. I know for some it's not going to be that big, but for me, it was pretty big to know that I got to 50, and 50 people are like watching my content. And like, granted, a couple of them are my friends, so hi guys. But there are some people that I have no idea who they are, and they comment on my videos, and it's so, I read every single comment. I try to reply to every comment. Like, it makes my heart so happy to see engagement. But yeah, I've been having to try to find a balance between it being a hobby and being like a scheduled thing, and it having to be like a required thing for me, because once I set up a schedule and me trying to like adhere to that schedule, as much as I upload an entire video saying like, hey, there's gonna be an update to this channel, and like I'm gonna be taking a little bit of a break and stepping back a little bit, I realized that even if I said that, I still try to upload consistently, and I have been really beating myself up for not posting on a certain day, or like being really late with stuff. And in fact, like after the part-time job video, it took me 2 weeks to upload a video, and it was a short video on me carving pumpkins. I don't want YouTube to be a very stressful thing for me. It's really fun, and I really like it, and I like posting, and I like creating content. So I don't want it to be like an obligation in a sense. So I really want to kind of step back a little bit, especially with everything being so chaotic. And so I really hope that you guys are very understanding of that. And so far you guys have been. Like, thank you for continuing to watch my videos, even though I haven't been super consistent and just been kind of like hectic and wary. It probably still won't be consistent for a little while until I get everything figured out. And once I get into adult life, I don't know how things are gonna go, but I can only hope for the best for this channel. And yeah, also, I don't know if this is too early to mention this, but I know that college decisions reaction videos are very, very popular. And in fact, a lot of high school seniors will start posting on YouTube for them to upload their own college decision reactions. And yes, I will also be posting a college decision reaction video, and kind of, I guess, jumping on that bandwagon since it's about to be that time of the season. And I don't know how my channel is going to go from there. I've been watching those videos for so long, and I do want to make my own version and upload it since I have a channel. But people go in 2 different directions. One direction is that they do super duper well because of that one video, and they kind of like skyrocket, and it's great. But then there are some channels where that's their only video. It's just the one thing that they're doing, so sometimes it doesn't work out for them. And I don't know what lane I'm gonna end up in. I have no idea how things are gonna go. I have no idea how things are gonna develop, and we can all just kind of hope and see. And again, thank you just so much for sticking with me, and I really hope that I'm making you proud. Yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna stuff this a little bit, put the finishing touches, and I'll be right back. And there we go. We've got a nice little orange Among Us character to go along with our red little buddy. I will admit this one looks a lot fatter, and then this one is skinnier. I think this is me before quarantine and me right now, because if you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment down below what color Among Us character do you usually play as, and if you would like to play together, let me know in the comments. I'd be down. Subscribe down below for more interesting content like this, and hope you have a great day. Wishing you the best as always. Cato, rolling on out.